it out. We're at the X Mark booth getting apps and the offset. Maybe we can get a free book. I don't know. That'd be exciting. So yeah, we got some hats in here, but it'd be cool to get a book. And I entered in for the lawnmower, but that'd be epic if we won that. But there's so many people here. There's a crazy chances. I got to meet a few people. Actually, I met another Ethan. So he's right over there, actually, back there. So that's pretty cool. He's from Florida. On at the Dewalt booth, and I guess this is a new stand-on they came out with this year.
Yeah, it sure is. In 21 we launched the Dewalt commercial lineup. We offer stand-ons, seated zero turns, hydro walks, and even a wide area mower. This unit here that we're looking at today is something that's new for 2022, and that is a 36-inch stand-on unit. The framing that you see that it sits on is 1.5 by 3 inches.
Yeah, that's a beefy frame right there.
The deck itself is 10-gauge steel with 2-gauge reinforcements around the spindle and an additional 7-gauge wraps around the edges of it. So
yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah, it's built for commercial use.
Definitely commercial.
Being small like this will be easy to get in and out of gates, maybe for smaller properties.
That's definitely a lot nicer.
You'll find nothing's easier as far as moving this deck up and down.
Okay.
You could actually stand on the deck and I can pull the handle back and forth.
Let's test that out.
Sure thing.
I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I think I'd make a deck a bit heavier. Look at that, guys, right there. That's cool. Wow.
Makes it smooth, makes it easy on that
awesome.
End of it. So this retails for $82.99. So
okay. What kind of engine do we got on it?
You got a Kawasaki, so it's got an 18 horsepower Kawasaki FS.
Is it the only engine you can get on this model?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Kawasaki's are good. I do like this heat shield right here, so you don't actually bump your leg into it or take something against it and melt that or catch something on fire.
Exactly. You get debris and things that come up as well. Try and keep it away from that muffler area.
I see something already that I really like is when we talk about stand-ons, we want maneuverability and stuff, and it looks like you guys did a good job of keeping pretty much everything below the main controls, so it's not like you're going to snag a tree limb and
it's very
do something like that.
Very well centered on that end.
Yeah, that brake is in a good location.
The hip pad, it's easy to get back here as far as, you can remove the hip pad easier or make adjustments depending on your height. Spring assist here, so it's going to give you some nice little flex. So you're not every little bump you're not feeling when you're out there on that end of it.
And for a 36, these are some decent sized wheels actually. Like there's the 54, I think, right there. And them are some big wheels. But
yeah, you're doing like the 23s.
Yeah, but these I've demoed a few 36s, and these from just looking at them, they look like they're one of the bigger wheelbases.
You're making a very good point there. If you look around our competitors on that end. It's not easy when you do put together a stand-on unit that's 36 inches.
There's
some creativity you have to go in.
Is the deck the widest thing, so it's the widest part of it is exactly 36?
Exactly. If you look on both sides, the deck exceeds outside of the tire.
Wow, you're right. So that's a big thing, because I know some 36 people that market theirs as 36 or more like 40-inch wide or something like that sometimes. So and that's a bummer.
But stand-ons are a nice way to go. Obviously, you get a smaller footprint when you're out there. It's a little less weight than your seated zero turns, for example.
More maneuverability.
Easy to get on and off when you got to pick up debris on that end.
Yeah. I'd love to stand on.
You're 100% correct.
Another thing is real quick is you got all your controls on the outside. That's a plus for me and a lot of people I know, because instead of sticking your hands up under there or everywhere, you got them all real close to you when you're standing on there, so it's a real quick adjustment.
We try to make everything very easy to the user on that end of it. Makes life a little bit better.
Look, I mean, I've looked, when they first came out, I was like, oh my goodness, DeWalt's making a mower now? What's next? But I went and looked at Home Depot or something, I was like, okay, this looks like a pretty decent mower. I was like, I definitely want to take a look at this at the GIE, so
we got more
definitely exciting.
We're growing, this is the start, so.
Yeah, definitely exciting.
Keep looking out for it.
All right, and is there a way where they can find out more about this?
Well, you can go on, obviously, on the Dewalt, Dewalt.com, you can find it there. On that end of it, we are working, as you know, we had in mass retailers like Home Depot this year, like you mentioned. We're getting into dealers and farm stores in 22, so we're making progress.
All right, well, thanks a lot for your time, John.
Sure.
Alrighty, guys, we're here with, sorry I didn't get your name.
I'm Nate.
Nate, with Dewalt. We're still at the Dewalt booth, and right now we're getting ready to test out their 60-volt max flex volt chainsaw. Is this new for this year?
This is. So launching today, we have a new 20-inch and 18-inch chainsaw.
Okay, perfect.
So The 18-inch saw is going to be equivalent to about a 40cc gas saw. This 20-inch one is going to be equivalent to about a 50cc gas saw.
All right, okay, perfect. All right, so I guess I just throw my safety glasses on and I get to test it?
That's right.
All right, perfect.
Here we go. So you've got trigger, lock-off chain brake.
Okay.
So that's your motion there.
Yep.
And get the brake back and you'll be good to go.
All right. Wow, this is a bigger saw.
It is a bigger saw. Stepping up.
Yeah, I have one of the steel MS7s or something like that.
Go for it. So you can feel the difference there, right?
I pushed pretty hard on that one to see if I could get it to stall out, but I don't think you can.
So the difference here compared to a gas saw is on a gas saw, your chain is spinning really fast.
Yeah.
There's not that much torque.
This has the torque.
This is spinning a little bit slower, but it's more than double the torque. Right? And so when you go to lean on it, it holds speed. Right? It's not bogging down right away.
It's not. You have to make sure the most of the weight is probably the battery.
It is. And so this is about the exact same weight as a 50cc saw. So
Yeah.
it's about 17 pounds.
Pretty well balanced too, really. So that's an impressive little thing right there. So where can they purchase them at?
So these are going to be available starting in the first chunk of next year. So we got a couple of months left.
Okay.
You'll be able to get these through independent dealers as well as Home Depot.
Okay, Home Depot. All right. So it won't be like at Lowe's or anything. Just Home Depot.
Correct. Home Depot.
Okay. Yeah. And these are the flex volts, and they're only flex volt. You can only use the flex volts on.
Correct. So this is one of our 60-volt tools. So you can use all of our flex volt batteries in this tool.
Okay.
These batteries will also work in all of our 20-volt tools.
Yeah. Okay. Also, one more thing. How much does it retail for, right?
This saw with this battery, a charger, and a carrying case is $4.99.
Oh, so it comes in a kit. All right.
It does.
That's not too bad. One thing about these electric chainsaws is, say there's a quick limb that fell, because I do lawn mowing mainly. There's a quick limb that fell and the customer needs it cut up. Grab it instead of pulling, I just zip that up and throw it in the back of the truck or something like that. And all you got to worry about is a battery. That's about it, and a sharp chain.
Super quick, low maintenance. You don't have to worry about winterizing, no mixing fuel, no noise, no emissions.
How many ounces is the oil reservoir?
This oil reservoir, wow, you are testing me today. This oil reservoir is, I believe, 8 ounces.
Okay, that's not too bad.
In better terms, it'll last you about 2 of these batteries.
All right, so that's pretty fair, because I like the thumb rule usually with gas saws is once you run out of gas, you fill it up with your oil.
Right.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, thanks a lot for your time, Nate, and I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Really? Hey guys, we're here at the Hustler booth with Brad, and I was looking around. We got this real teeny looking bare bones standard that they came out with. Do you want to tell us about it?
Yeah, so what we're really targeting on this is kind of a trim machine. We've got a 34-inch deck for the backyards, get through the gates and get in the backyards. Rather than the guys having to take the 21-inch or 30-inch push mowers and having to go walk all the way around the back, jump on this thing, drive around, you're a lot more efficient. 6 miles an hour. We got a 34-inch and a 48-inch. You can see 34-inch starts at $42.99 on
That's not bad at all, really. Like if you're starting a business, like and you're residential and you just need to get a decent mower, this looks like the machine.
Get through the backyards, little postage stamp yards, and then trimming out the yard and getting it ready for the big mower to come in.
That's what it looks like.
Kawasaki FS engine, Hydro Gear integrated transmissions on the
How many horsepower is that engine?
That's got 15 horsepower on it.
And is that the only engine you offer?
Yes, Kawasaki FS on both decks. Yep.
And is this like the decks? This is not the deck that's on your commercial units, correct?
No, this deck is actually made for this unit.
Okay.
So, semi-pneumatic front tires, so you don't have to worry about the flats on there.
And what do we have? What kind of tires do we got?
18-inch rear tires on that. The big bikes on there.
All right. And
2 gallons of fuel.
Okay. Perfect. And is the deck as wide as the mower gets? So it's like just exactly 34?
Yeah, it's probably 34 and maybe just a hair more than that with the trim piece on the outside of it there. Wow. So it'll easily fit through a 36-inch typical gate.
I'm just looking at it, looks pretty light, like pretty bare bones. I mean, that's probably how you get such a great price on it.
And that's why we do it. And we also made it where it's real open to get to anything that you need to service.
There's your oil right there, filters. I mean, there's the battery. What kind of battery is that right there?
Just a small little battery that we put on there that takes care of it. So get outside today too. We have them out there.
Yeah, we'll have to go check that.
We got both the 34 and 48 out there.
Yeah, all right.
Real comfortable. Got springs on the suspension platform there. So,
and then you got your little pad.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is pretty easy to get to. I like how you got it up front here instead of in the back. I've been talking to other people with standards, and the ones that have it in the front, it's so much better, so you don't have to shove your hand underneath or something.
Absolutely.
And then I guess this would be
Clean, easy deck lift. So you got a park brake right there.
Okay.
Pull it when you get off, and then you got your deck
there you go.
height adjustment right here. So very easy to do. Pick your height of cut and go.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And like you said, everything is extremely open and easy to get to on this mower, which for a service standpoint is pretty great looking. And like, just say you want to blow your mowers off after every yard, real quick and easy. There's nothing that gets caught up too much.
Absolutely.
And stuff. So how much does the, what'd you say, a 48?
I got $42.99 promo on the 34, and the 48 is $44.99.
That's, wow, that's really a good deal.
Yeah, get outside and run it. It's super smooth.
And that's the same engine on the 48, correct?
Same engine on both.
All right, well, thanks for your time, Brad.
You bet.
Alrighty guys, we're here over at the Kubota booth right now with Lance here with Kubota, and he's going to tell us about their big old diesel zero turn. This thing looks like a tank.
Sure is. So Kubota builds a tire machine, engine, transmission, everything. We basically have some of the unique things about this mower are that it's shaft driven directly off the front of the engine. So look into the hood, it's shaft driven, so you're only going to have 2 belts in this entire mower. One belt is on your alternator because it's a diesel engine you're charging. And then through your hydrostat, then it's direct shaft drive.
Awesome. So there's very little to actually break.
Right.
I mean, you could break anything, but like the belts wise.
Right here's your access panel. You can see through here your drive shaft comes directly off the front of the engine.
Yeah, you can see it right down there. That's awesome.
Yep, goes into the transmission and then drives directly off the front of the engine, then down to your mower deck.
And then there's a filter. And just looking at it, it's easy maintenance right there,
Very easy. Oil check.
Wow.
Oil fill.
Yeah.
Oil filter.
Wow. And what kind of horsepower do we get from this Kubota?
Just shy of 25, 24.
Okay, wow, yeah.
So,
and is this a 72-inch deck?
It's a 72. You can also get it in a 60.
All right.
And then because it is all shaft driven through the transmission, it's got a wet PTO clutch.
Yeah, perfect.
So it's actually a clutch
And
pack.
you've mentioned something about it being a hydraulic lifted deck.
Hydraulic deck lifts, you can see that right here. Hydraulic cylinder.
Yep. Okay, yeah, right there. Perfect. That's nice. And this jack, this is what drew my attention to it, because there's no need for any manual jack, or I mean, that's, look, is it manual?
It's got a hand crank.
Okay, perfect.
It's all built in the machine, so it's always on it.
Yeah,
so you don't have to worry about
I mean, if you say you pop this tire or something, if you got it off right there.
These are actually solid on this machine.
Okay, so you can't pop it.
In that case you could.
But yeah, that's.
And then a lot of guys like too on this one that you can actually take the front axle, and when it's down in its normal position, it actually will articulate left and right. But if you want to, you can take the pins, put them in these 2 positions, and that'll lock the axle straight, solid.
Okay. What kind of how many gallons of diesel fuel do we fit in here?
It holds about I want to say 14.
So that's definitely 2 days run time for sure.
Yep.
Wow, yeah, that's plenty of run time.
The mower also has a dual V belt.
Okay, yeah, that's a thick belt.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty unique.
Yeah.
And the grease zerks are easy to get to from the top.
Yeah, that's nice.
So,
what kind of, like, what size is this tire right here? This might be the biggest tire I've ever seen on a mower.
Yeah, it's 26 and it's 12-inch rim.
Wow. Yeah. One more question.
The low profile design on this, 16-inch rim, 12 inches wide. So it actually keeps the tire more flat.
Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah. Yeah. And so how much does this thing weigh?
It's about 1,100 pounds, I think.
Wow. That's not much though for a mower. There's definitely more that weigh that. So if they want to learn more about this, where can they find it if they don't have a dealer or something?
Just go on the website, on the internet.
Kubota. All right, perfect. And what's the model name? Is it
ZD1211?
ZD1211.
Yep.
One more thing is, what's the price point on this?
This one you're about 18,000.
Okay, yeah. So you paid for it for sure.
You do.
But it's a diesel, so you're going to get a lot longer. You're going to get way better fuel efficiency. You'll get way longer run time.
Yep.
And you said it was a 20 horse?
24.8.
So is there Okay, so it's just under where you don't need def.
Correct.
That's
That's why this model's so popular.
Yeah, because you don't have to put, if you had to put def in it, that would be not a good thing.
Nope.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time, Lance. We're here over at the, okay, we're here at the Ferris booth, Simplicity. What caught my eye is the Simplicity all electric zero turn right here, and this, just a quick heads up, this is not gonna be available till 2023 is what they told me. It looks like we got like a 42-inch, 48-inch deck on here. The motors, of course, and like I said, the Simplicity, and it's a concept. It's not anything really big, not selling this. Little slow and fast, light speed tips and stuff like that. Then right here, how do you do that? Oh, I had it open just a minute ago. Okay, right here is your Vanguard battery packs. Looks like you can put 3 of them right here. Vanguard battery. Oh, there you go. Thank you. There we go. And there's one missing. But what you can do with this, you don't have to take the batteries out to charge it. What you can do, there's onboard charging here, and that's right here. Oh, right there, perfect. There's cup holders, of course, and it looks like a nice mower. If they do this as their concept, this looks like a nice mower. But something that they need to work on probably is right under here. See how these cords are right there? That to me can create a problem with getting snagged on sticks, whatever. Or just, that looks like it could create a problem to me. And same with the riding mower, it looks like you got the 3 battery packs, and this probably is a 48 or 54-inch deck. But right here is the like charging, where you, like the garage charger, where you can remove it and charge your Vanguard. Right here, 48 volts. Batteries right here. You can take them out and stuff, and then right here it shows you 40% or 1 hour right there. Then we got a Ferris stand-on right here that they have. The Ferris mainly. They made a pressure washer. There's a snow blower. Or no, that's not so much. There's a pressure washer, blower. And what he was telling me is there's a single stage and dual stage snow blower, I'm pretty sure, that came out. So that's pretty exciting. So it's pretty cool to see all of these all electric products that are coming out this year. They are, I mean, almost every company here is coming out with something all electric, and that's pretty cool to see. Alrighty guys, so we're here with Matt at the Mean Green booth, and he's going to tell us about, is this like your top of the line zero turn?
Yeah, so I am Matt Conrad from Mean Green Mowers. We manufacture all electric mowers in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yep.
And they're all lithium. We started about 10 years ago out of a garage, and then kind of worked our way up. My father and I had issues with our gas mowers breaking, and decided to start solving that with low maintenance of the electric side of things. So we started in our garage and worked our way up and created this commercial mower brand.
That's a cool story right there.
Mean Green Mowers. So, but yeah, so this is our top of the line model. It's a 74-inch Evo.
Wow.
It has a battery pack about the size of a Tesla.
Wow.
In it. So yeah,
so it's got plenty of battery.
Yeah.
How much does that make the machine weigh?
So this machine here, it's our largest machine. It's about 1,800 pounds.
Okay, so that's on the heavier side for sure.
It's on the heavier side. So it's for this machine, it's going to put it between like a little lighter than a diesel on average, but a little heavier than gas. Yeah. Now when it comes to our other machines, are actually going to be the same weight or lighter than gas. Like we have a 60-inch and a 52, and then we have a sit down, and then we have a stand-on mower that's
so
this as well.
Do you use like the normal battery cells, kind of like the cylindrical ones?
We use prismatic pellet cells. So we format them to big bricks. Yeah. The bricks that we put inside the battery pack. Okay. So if you do have an issue, we replace the bricks. We don't replace the whole battery. Yeah. So it kind of breaks the cost up between like 13 to 14.
Because I don't know if you know, but I'm pretty sure Dewalt, like their power tool brand, came out with some new battery cells that are flat, so they're able to fit more in less space. Correct. And apparently get more power or whatever. So is that something you might be looking into?
Yeah. So that's what we have here. So our whole drive system on all of our machines is in the wheel. Okay, it's in the wheel, and we have a patent on how low on where you can put the battery. So the whole battery's within here. Below the center line of the axle, give you a good hill hold on the side of the hill.
That's pretty cool right there.
So And then the other cool part about mini grain is that they're all electric.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry. They're all most of them are aluminum.
Okay.
So most of them are aluminum, so that
Wow.
in order to be like over the competition, everybody else is steel.
Yeah.
And their battery packs are smaller.
Okay.
And we're still 300 to 400 pounds lighter with larger battery packs.
I think I might have seen a blower on the front. Is that what that's what I'm seeing right there?
Yeah.
Wow. So
yeah. So we run like an EPTO.
Okay.
EPTO switch that you can control
with your foot pedal.
Yeah.
So the battery here.
Yeah, you can control with your foot. You can turn on high and low.
Okay, cool. And did this just come out this year?
No, this has been out the last 6 years.
All right. Okay. So what do you know? What CFM it puts out?
CFM is. Top of my head, I'm gonna have to look at the spec sheet. So
yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head because it has been out for a while.
Is it probably like around 1,000 or so?
It's gonna be like a mid-sized backpack blower.
Okay, so around 600 maybe.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah, it's not gonna be like
that's not too bad.
It's not gonna be your full-on ride-on.
Yeah.
Your ride-on blower. That might be down the road.
Yeah. Did you just come out with this walk behind this year? Or
we've had the walk behind for a while. Our new product this year is like a prosumer model.
Okay.
Sit-down mower.
You want to show me that?
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. Check that out.
So it's kind of like residential and commercial.
It's that middle ground.
Yeah,
so
all
it's
right.
like light commercial. Yeah. But for a large homeowner.
Yeah.
48 and 60-inch cut.
Wow.
And stationary battery pack. But yeah, just try to. We run electric deck height on all of our other mowers, but to save money, we ran a manual on this one. So,
nice.
But yes, the suspension seat will cut for 2 to 3 hours on the charge, depending on the deck and the battery and the grass condition.
What's the price for this one right here?
You're looking between $13,000 and $15,000.
Okay, so that's not too bad. Now, I forgot to ask you, but what's the bigger one run?
So our largest machine, you're looking around the high 30s. So you're looking at the high 30s. But then you have our top selling machines, the Rival and the Vanquish. Yeah. With the 52 and 60-inch deck. Yeah. Those are going to be in the low to high 20s. Low to high 20s.
So that's there's definitely a different price range for everybody for sure.
Yeah. So you're like half the cost of these, but then you're
so this is not really meant for a business per se, because just the runtime, unless you only mow like 3 or 2 hours.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, Matt.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
You too.
Tip here, when you get your name tag, whether you get it in the mail or you get it printed, it will have an extra sheet of a bunch of different papers that look just like this, and it's to win drawings. Like there's a drawing to happen
for one of these.
Yes. So do not forget your tags to drop in the drawings. Tip.
Kubota B7100.
What do you do with your B7100?
I do all sorts of landscaping with it.
Okay, what do you mean by landscaping?
Mulch installs, bed installs, rock installs. I do some grading work and snow removal.
Now, is this your own business?
Yep, this is my own.
Okay, so do you drive tractor? I mean, are you old enough to drive a car?
No, I'm not even old enough to drive a car, but I've driven all sorts of tractors.
Okay, so you just take the tractor.
I did buy a trailer so I can haul it, but my grandma or my mom drives me usually, or dad sometimes.
Okay, and so how long have you been doing business?
2 years. Yeah, it's fun.
How big is your business?
It's about it's a little under 30 customers right now.
30 customers that you work every week?
Yeah,
That is absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture of the tractor if you want.
Yeah?
Let's see if I can find it. Oh boy. I was kind of disappointed the Kubota people didn't have any tractors here, actually.
The Kubota people?
Yeah, they didn't have any tractors.
Well, it's probably best off for you that they didn't.
Hey, I've driven a John Deere. I've driven a Kubota.
And?
The Kubota's better. Hey, I just call it like I see it. Oh, come on. Where's
The man behind the camera is a big Kubota fan.
Let's go.
His channel is a Ritter Bit Will Do.
Oh, okay, I'll have to check that
This is
out.
my kind of guy right here. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Kubota
you guys are
guy.
leaving me out.
Right?
You're leaving
I mean,
me
I
out.
like
Look at that, Tim. Right in front of you.
John Deere's are nice. They're just overpriced.
Well, I mean, you gotta pay for the best. That's just the way it is.
You pay for the stick. Oh, come on.
Now, Ethan. You know that guy over here, don't you? You watch his channel? Rock Hill Farm.
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. That's
Yeah.
all right. He doesn't watch your channel yet, but he's gonna subscribe. Ethan, you're gonna subscribe. Rock Hill Farm. Check out Rock. Yeah. It's John Deere stuff, but and then in your spare time, Ethan, subscribe to my channel. All
I'll do
right.
that too.
A Ritter Bit will do. That's right.
Keep
right
on
here.
tractoring.
Keep on tractoring.
Here's
God
some
bless.
grading work I do with it sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah. And if I can get it to load, here it is right there.
Well, that's a nice. It's got a nice loader and everything
Yeah,
on it.
four-wheel drive.
V7100.
Yeah, diesel.
Not a lot of those
Oh, look
40
at that.
V7100s were four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
It's a 1970 something, right?
It's a 1979. So,
There you go.
I mean,
Still running, man.
it's been through, it
well, of
survived the
course it's running.
tornado.
Still
Kubota.
running.
It's got a
Survived the
Kubota
tornado,
engine in it.
Yeah, it's got
Those were
Yeah.
incredible machines.
I mean, the only thing I've ever had to replace on it is an alternate or a fan belt for the radiator. That's it. Nothing else. Everything's just fine. It's an
going,
awesome
right?
little tractor.
Change oil, grease it up. It'll last you forever.
I mean, one time I even pulled a 60-foot tree with it, just after it was cut down, but a 60-foot tree with the base view was about that big. Pulled it like a piece of cake. It was pretty awesome.
Ethan here is pretty awesome. Go check out our channel, Tractor Time with Tim.
Oh, go check out the Kubota version of it.
A Ritter Bit will do.
There you go.
I hope this gets on YouTube.
Oh, it's going to.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
definitely going to go on
You
YouTube.
Make sure you send me the link.
No, guys, for all seriousness, go check out Tractor Time with Tim. And what was your channel?
My name is A Ritter Bit will do is a channel.
Ritter Bit will do.
Tiny
Check
little
that out.
channel in comparison to this big John Deere guy.
I
here.
watch almost all your videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Thank
thanks
you.
for watching.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that I got to meet you. I was
great to
wondering
meet
if
you.
you were going to be here, and I was like,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, all right. We'll see you guys later. Alrighty, guys. So, I'm back home from the GIE and everything. It was awesome. So, I'll do a video probably of a recap or some stuff I learned and that maybe you should do next time or whatever. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. I hope you like and subscribe to this video. I'll link most of the channels that were mentioned in this video, and I'll try to link some of the websites in the video or the description down below. So thank you guys for watching and have a good day.